day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Rogue Legacy 2, where there was a big update, meaning we get to see all the new stuff. Why am I in this screen? Mostly just so you didn't have to look at this when I first turned on. So, obviously, we got so much money to spend on everything, and they've introduced new things. Screw Distillery. He demanded a place where he could ferment his screws, and you obliged. Unlocks the Architect. The definition of old, the Architect has witnessed the death of over 1,000 suns, and seen the rise and fall of humanity to ape kind. What? Isn't that the wrong way round? Pay his fees, eschew his ego, and he can lend you his powers to keep the kingdom from changing. Also, is that a number 2 pencil in his ear? I just noticed that while writing this. That's interesting. Reduce the architect's fee. Alright. Let's just upgrade this a couple of times. Increases your starting resolve. Ooh. They've also massively changed how armor works too, so... And also added a couple of new classes, which very clearly I am now trying to unlock. Where are those new classes, good chap? Potions recharge your class talent. Ooh, that's expensive. Probably worth it, so I'll take it. Relics cost less resolve. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. What's this? Forgery through forging. You can now re-roll relics. Oh, I want that! By the way, do I have to pay for all the equipment too? No, I don't! Or do I? Maybe? I think I have to buy any equipment I hadn't bought before. So, let's just make sure we buy them. Who the heck are you? Pizza Girl. Hey, I'd love to talk to you, but I don't have any lines yet. Let's chat in the next update. Pizza Girl, you got a visual upgrade! Well done! And Lady Quinn, you changed! Also, can we appreciate how the castle in the background changes as we upgrade it as well? That's such a really nice detail. Charity Dungeon. All that gold Chiron took is now a charitable donation. Giving Chiron gold grants stat bonuses. The living safe tracks how much you're given. Alright, that sounds interesting. Let's just make sure I spend all the money on making sure I get as much gold as possible. For certain things as well. That also seems like a decent thing. We'll re-roll some relics, that seems good. How about a little bit of this? Oh, okay. A little bit of that. What's this? I should probably just get that, just so I have it. Is there anything else I can grab? Ooh, here we go! Ah! The Saltpeter Mines! Unlocks the Gunslinger class. The future is now! Gunslingers are all about popping and the stopping. You may be wielding the most versatile weapon in the game, but you lack the strong knockback, which means you need to stay on your toes for enemy counterattacks. Find angles, stay on your toes, and keep an eye on your ammo. Oh yes, I would love to switch to that class, please. I want to know what it's all about, please. Ah, I see. So my special ability, or my class ability, is reloading my damn gun. I probably have one of the worst traits for this sort of thing, then. Alright. I'm not sure what my strength and everything compares to against lots of other classes. Less health, average mana. Well, thank you very much. That's all I needed to know. So let's keep on upgrading and see what I can find. Like some armor. Armor doesn't seem like a bad idea, neither does health, quite frankly. Or strength. Adds another character choice. Adoption Center. Ooh, that's cool. Why does it have a picture of skulls in the background to represent that, out of interest? That seems a little morbid. How much whatchamacallit do I need? What was all of the bonuses? So how much weight I have on me determines how much bonus resolve I start the game with. Interesting. Ammonite Unity gives me bonus armor. Sanguinite gives me lifesteal, which it does anyway. So if I go with leather, I get plus 80 max weight. But that does not benefit me in any way unless I'm wearing some stupidly heavy crap. You know? You know, like Ammonite. So you know what? I'm gonna use my Ammonite, or however the hell I pronounce the damn stuff, and I'm going to just see how effective new armor actually is. And then I'm gonna work out what the hell else I'm going to upgrade. There we go, that will all do me. Alright then. Time for me to get into character. I am Sir Pepperoni, the gunslinger extraordinaire. First of my name and first of my kind. I have a Tesla coil for a weapon. What? Doesn't that look impressive? And I am using a gun. I am the steampunk soldier that we've all been waiting for. Chiron, take me to this new land so that I can show them the absolute power that is technology. Right then. Ooh, interesting. Here we see all the estuaries that my ancestors have killed before me. These memories, the golden doors won't open until the estuaries have been defeated. This is all that lies between us and home. If I can open it, I can fix everything. I can save everyone. A noble goal, good chap. Right then. I guess the great question we need to ask ourselves is, where do we go? We can go to the study. The dry lake doesn't seem to have anything. How about we try the sun tower and see if this has been released yet? I don't think it has. It has not. To the Stygian study then! The great tower. This will hold answers to the places that we wish to see. Oh my god, this place looks interesting. So, the way these funny little platforms seem to work is they create us but a single place which we can stand upon. And that single place, basically you just can't walk across things. And that place is that annoying chest which causes the sticky keys. Aren't they always a pleasure? Hello there, you miscreants! You're meant to die when I shoot you, you realize, right? I was about to say, I'm gonna guess that those things do damage when I walk into their sludge. No matter. Oh, Christ! Mimics! If there was one thing that I was not expecting... Are you actually kidding me with that? Go to hell! I am not falling for your crap again. What else lies in this? Some weird form of mega thing. Where the Christ am I? The room problem and visual nostalgia. During a shift, massive chambers may be moved thousands of steps away from their original location. This has precipitated what research called the room problem. How does a room know it's a room? Why is it that rooms seemed to connect cleanly instead of fusing together in some grotesque mess. The answer to the room problem came during a visit to a villager in the Kogian Plateau, who reported objects fusing together in his house. The villager suffered from visual nostalgia. The inability to categorically recognize an object, which meant he had difficulty seeing a table as a table, as much as I seem to have difficulty talking. It was always perceived as something new. Interestingly, the only objects that fused together were the man's most personal effects, which he kept in a private room. The moment I entered and observed the objects, however, their fusing stopped. It's almost as if there is a collective unconsciousness to the world, that which determines what is and what isn't, what a room is and what isn't. Are the boundaries of an object solely reliant on the observer, or the subconscious group think of the observer? This raises the question that as more observers become aware of a room, does said room become more vulnerable to the shift? Is this why Lamarck's hidden chambers seemed immune to the shifting? Only he and I know where it is, and we both have a very concrete understanding of what it is. Thus it never changes? Interesting. I like the sound of this. What's this? On the transitional properties of Blackroot and their future applications. You ignore the wordy documents looking for pictures when you find an earmarked page. We theorize the Blackroots originate from the Stygian waters, but it's impossible to find their true source, as there appears to be none. Following the roots led to that which can only be described as impossible knots. Attempts to unfurl these knots cause the roots to retract upon themselves, whereupon they disappear, seemingly out of existence. This is difficult to explain, but even more difficult to comprehend. Interestingly, though, no matter how many black roots we cut down, they always return. But only when no one is around to watch. Are the roots sentient? Does this existence of an observer change their properties? There's a lot of questions to be asked here, I'm noticing. On the transitional properties of Black... This is just the exact same book. Why is there two of them? Histria's Recreary. Enoch's Note. Oh, you're Enoch, are you? One of the first known heirlooms ever discovered, Hestia's Recreary was crafted from the seed of a fruit from the tree of eternal life. The box binds the body of whichever user signs the contract. Upon their death, their body, along with any belongings they had, are transported back to the Recreary. From there, the Recreary can only be opened by the next soul to sign the contract. In return, they will inherit all of the previous owner's belongings. It has been said that more than just the physical belongings of the bearer are transported over. Rumors say that the owner's soul and their memories are given to the new owner as well. This has been difficult to prove, as the ancestor line that is bound to the Recreary have been notoriously tight-lipped about its effects. I didn't realize someone was looking into our family lineage. Oh, look at this. Choose this relic to reveal its powers. Well, aren't you a bit annoying? What's this? A primer on relics and resolve. Relics are artifacts which grant powerful abilities to the user but require resolve to wield. Those strong in resolve, 100% or more, have shown no physical or mental benefits in combat. Conservatively, those low in resolve have displayed signs of ailing health. Also, the amount of armor our soldiers wore drastically changed their resolve. Heavier soldier, the less confident they were in their capabilities. Perhaps we should send our soldiers out naked. Alright, what's Cosmic Insight do? Restore 50 mana when you take damage. I guess I should be using my Tesla coil a lot more then, shouldn't I? What do I find on this side? Oh, god dratting it, ouch. Right, I will take this, please. I am already extremely hurt, and I do not have any intentions to die this day. All I have to do is do a little bit of reloading. Every now and then. Excellent. It would also appear that this room is completely empty. I may be a ranger, but I also happen to be a scholar. And wasting my... Ow! Okay. Noted. Right. I've lost almost all the health I previously gained, and now I have to deal with whatever the Christ that thing is. Ah! But a Warden Helmet #1. I am great amongst my lineage, for I have found something. Marvelous! There is a chest above there. And there also happens to be no way around avoiding the bullets, unless I just move fast enough. Ah, marvelous. Never underestimate the power of a gun. We are exceptionally powerful. Ah, yes, the great changes to fairy chests. The fact they are now... whatchamacallit. Well, I don't know what you are, but you're clearly... Well, I want nothing to do with that picture. That was a very big picture. Oh, great. I find myself somewhere very special from the looks of it. Well, alright, I am not going that way again. My lineage as the Sir Pepperoni is certainly a... The lineage of Sir Pepperoni seems to be an unfortunately maybe short-lived one. However, I am not so short-lived to be taken down by a piece of art. All you need in life is a gun. For a gun will see you right. Who needs knockback on your attacks when you just utterly... you're an interesting looking thing, and I want you dead. Thank you. Excellent. Your chest belongs to me now. These scrolls are also a bit concerning with how they exist, and I do not want to be caught in their area of effects, is all I can say. Around here looks a tad concerning. A bit too concerning for my liking. I am noticing many a... Aha! But nothing will stop me, Sir Pepperoni, from what I need to do. A crescent cape? That's an entirely new type, let alone anything else. Sir Pepperoni will not be... Goddamn mimics! If there's anything in this life that's annoying, it's a mimic. Mimics are easily amongst the most annoying creatures in all of existence, for they stop simple treasure hunters like me from getting our just reward. No. Nothing will stop a gunslinger, a treasure hunter, from his treasure. Well, apparently spikes might, but... Ha! No! Not even spikes stop a treasure hunter from his treasure. You know what? I'm willing to give it a try. Let's do this. I failed utterly and entirely. sometimes you just can't win. Come on, ladies! Say hi to me! You will soon learn the superior weaponry compared to your throwing of a spear. Ah, more people using the inferior weaponry. Okay, that was something then. You know another advantage to the gunslinger? Manor is amongst the least of our concerns. The only concern for me is the fact I can't reload instantly. But that's not due to my class. That is due to a personal problem. Ow. 2 blades, 3 strikes. Assassins put the sass in sass. Trained in the art of the 3-hit combo, and only the 3-hit combo, assassins are all about getting in and getting out after hitting a target 3 times. I am Lady Esmeralda, the assassin of our lineage, the first that has come, the one that will take on everything. Now, my father found something, a crescent cape, which apparently increases our intellect, more so than the scholar cape. But I figured I should buy it. Just to buy it. Oh yes, and something else my father forgot to do. Runes. I am Lady Esmeralda, Chiron, the assassin. Take me to my quarry, and I will teach them how to die. Let's head to the Stygian study, and show these miserable people what happens when you get on the bad side of an assassin. Ow. Come get me, hammer. I will teach you the ways of death. Although... Damn it! But I am an assassin! I'm Lady Lisa, of the great line of Lisa. And I'm going to teach everyone why you don't mess with a Lisa. I am a barbarian, a lady of pure brute strength. We've had these gunslingers, we've had these assassins. Let's show them the good old methods of the past. The classic methods. The tried and proven methods. The ones that we know work. A spike trap? Are you so cute? Oh, and you think I'm going to give you the time to do something to me. Ah, aren't these people adorable? Ow. Well, okay, I'll admit the paintings might need a little bit of work against me, and tactics developed. But such is the way of our lineage. To discover our enemy and learn it. To kill it. I am the great Lady Lisa. You will find me not so easy to kill. You think you can handle the great Lady Lisa? I commend your efforts, but utterly they were in vain. You as well, so-called champion. Alright, you almost got me. I will give you credit for that. Nice try, getting me on the just behind. Alright, there is one and only one way for me to do that, and that was not it. Damn it all to hell. Oh, dratting hell. I know how to get that chest as well. I need something to kill. There we go. Now, let's get this chest. Fuck! Heck! Whatever. I'm dead. I am Lady Triss, the Valkyrie. And what was that and I was given a relic. The Antithysthia. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. Don't question me. Gain 10% more magic damage per enemy defeated. Bonus lost when hit. Ah, so my 8-ball here will do more and more damage as I kill things. Wonderful. Let us go, then. Come, Chiron. Now, there is one amazing thing that has been done to the Valkyrie recently. They improved the attack width of our attacks, which frankly was desperately needed. We also can't deflect big attacks anymore, supposedly. Whatever that means. I am here to find out. Ah, that is actually a big improvement. Goodbye, simple enemy. Lady Triss will have none out of what you're offering. I will not be beaten by a painting. What have I uncovered? A Scholar Sword Mark 1. Ow, I didn't even see you. Ow, I have no excuse then. Goodbye, Mr. Scholark. And bye-bye, you stupid little machinations. Oh, the usefulness of having a spell such as mine. Okay. Drat. Well, I guess sticky keys don't exist anymore, which is a good thing. Have I just... I can't believe I left my notes behind. I can't complete my research without them. I can't get past these void doors without Pallas's heirloom. I don't think any of the guards will get my notes for me, so perhaps I should try to curry her favor of my own. She's somewhere in the study, and her power of the void would be very beneficial. Huh. Prove your worth to Pallas and gain her power of the void. Well, I will not be beaten. By the likes of a painting, but an arrow to the back will probably do it. I am Lady Jenny, a mage, a true mage, an ultra mage. You will see shortly, mortal scum, the power that comes from a wizard. You see, a true wizard doesn't bore themselves with the mediocrities that is physical combat. Oh no, we do not. What we do is train full-heartedly into the art of magic. No matter what it costs. So, yes, I might not have as much constitution as my regular mages. But you know what I do have? Power. And it's time I teach everyone what that means. You see, power has a cost. Ow! And if something is nearby enough to give you access to your mana back, all the sweeter. It's times like this I wish I can't help but feel I wish my... Whoa, my... magic was a little bit more directional and I had a bit more self-awareness so I could see the charms. Game! We just unlocked 2 new classes! Give me that reroll! Right, give me Sir Pepperoni II. I will take Sir Pepperoni II. I am Sir Pepperoni II, and I do not take after Sir Pepperoni the First. No, he was a coward. He didn't know the meaning of true power. No, I, Sir Pepperoni II, know the true way to life. And the true way? They're that simple. It is assassination. Although I admit I have taken after him a little. I do have a bit of an engineering degree to me. I mean, after all, mobility is an extremely useful thing. Ah, but the fact I can't actually get up there suddenly makes a lot more sense. I see. You cannot beat an assassin, simple Valkyrie. Ow. You as well, Dagger. I am beyond you. You send slugs at me. You think slugs are enough to defeat me? You take me for a fool. You think slugs, these mere things you call enemies are enough to defeat me. I am an assassin, a master of the art of death. I cannot be defeated. I almost got hit by the annoying things then. You are a mimic, I can already tell. You will fall, unfortunate archer, for you crossed paths with the great assassin, Pepperoni. Now, I may not be able to tell how close to death you are, but that is simple. I just keep hitting you until you poof into smoke. Come closer, champion. You saw what I did to your friend. How do you think you will fare any different? You will get chopped, you will get dashed, and you will die. Oh! Goddamn bullets! I knew they would be my end. I am Sir Mariko, and I have a legendary item. I have the skeleton key, which allows me to unlock any and all fairy chests. So, unlike many before me, I am not going up to the new places to try and find these weird things. No, Sir Mariko III of the Mariko line knows better than that. If I have been blessed with such a legendary item as a skeleton key, I am going to go and find every single fairy chest I can before I lose it. Sir Mariko does not care. What? What is this? Obscura. Switch gear and gain spell damage. I see. Who are you? You are a dummy of some sort. You provide options. Obscura. That is the skill that my mother had for Sir, but no, Sir Mariko will not take it. Sir Mariko does not suffer the result. Although I was very interested as to what that ability did. I will say that the improvement out of character, that the improvement to the change to armor is definitely an improvement because it's no longer a limited resource, which is what I hated. Sir Mariko sees. He sees relics, but no relic may Sir Mariko take, because Sir Mariko already possesses the greatest relic. the skeleton key. What the actual hell is this thing? I know not what I am and where I am. You have fallen to Sir Mariko! Now, where is Sir Mariko? What kind of chest is this? Oh my, yes! That was a legendary chest if Sir Mariko has ever seen one. Sir Mariko need only one thing. The location to the fairy chest. Aha! Sir Mariko will take your challenge of fairy chesting. It matters not to Sir Mariko. Mariko take challenge. Now, does Sir Mariko simply do challenge as he fight pitiful enemy? Well, Sir Mariko failed challenge, but Sir Mariko can still open chest. Resolve rune. Gain bonus resolve. Excellent. Now then, I am guessing the fairy chest rune has been consumed. Yes? Man, I really wish I knew what half these runes did. It would make life so much easier. Oh well, let's go to the study now. I am Sir Mariko. My task has been fulfilled. I have recovered a rune. Right, so that is what counts as large projectile. For terms of Sir Mariko not being able to counter. Sir Mariko very hurt. Does not know if Sir Mariko can take another hit. Sir Mariko do not want to try. And find out. But Sir Mariko also no fool. No chest existed within this room. Defeat all enemies for fairy chest. Well, Sir Mariko had a goal. Sir Mariko will persist goal. Sir Mariko have advantage in this situation. Sir Mariko possesses spear. That was only challenge for Sir Mariko. Right? Where is other enemy? Random slug in corner. Should have known. Sir Mariko obtained fairy rune to show power of Sir Mariko. He will be known as the fairy rune gatherer. Improve heirloom and gain additional double jump. Sir Mariko will do just. However, Sir Mariko, very bad situation. No longer bad situation. Now have returned to my... Look, I do not like you, Spear Maiden. Just die. Man, this spell sucks. God damn traps! Sir Mariko completed goal of getting fairy rune. I am Lady Alex. And I possess a brand new spell from our lineage. This fungal spread. I guess you could say I was a bit of a fungal fanatic. Ha 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 ha! But I am also a carnivore. I love my meat. Don't take that the wrong way. I gain many powers from eating meat, and I will not be simply... We are going to figure out where this heirloom is. Okay? I am not going to say I am going to be the one to complete it, but I am most certainly going to find it. Slugs. A lady's worst enemy. Slugs. In addition, I require to find all the things I need to find. I really, really hate paintings. If I make it out of this alive, which I will, a hate for paintings is the only thing I have acquired. And maybe a love for gold, because there certainly is plenty of it to be had in here. Ooh, what have I found? The crescent chest! Marvelous. I really could use some meat right now. Just because I'm feeling a little worse for wear. A mega slug. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a slug. If there was anything I never wanted to fight, it is a slug. Now really, please, just a tiny bit of meat. Oh goody, this thing looks fun. My ancestor told me about that. You know, I have to wonder. Nope, that doesn't count. I am not long for this world. You didn't need to take it quite that literally! Jesus Christ, game. Give me someone with a gun! I am Lady Emily. First of my name. Ooh, interesting. Less armor, but more intellect. I would expect no less. We're getting quite a bit of iron at the moment, meaning we might be able to upgrade some of these things eventually. Such as the Scholar Blade, which should actually take it to the same level quality as the Warden Blade, the blade that is known for being the strong one. Interesting. Quite interesting. And here we have the Resolve rune. You know what, sir? Good sir. I think I would like to take on the Warden equipment right now, please. Mostly just so that I don't start with the hindrance of negative HP, because of all of my awesome runes. Immune to ground spikes. Defeat 5 enemies to load the dice and defeat the next enemy. Sometimes you just got to learn you can't play fair with these creatures. I see you there, mimic. You think me a fool? Incapable of telling the difference between a real chest? Well, I mean, if you're just going to do that and not even make it an effort, I'm not sure what to say to you. Give me the chest and just protect it with a bunch of paintings? Sure. See how that works out for you. Here we find the boss. It is most unfortunate the boss isn't very immune to ground spikes, my arse. Yep, immune to ground spikes, my arse. Give me the chest. What have I uncovered for my family? A scholar trinket Mark 1. An upgrade. Ouch. Ouch. I am an assassin. I will not be taken down Until I at least see my quarry. Do you understand me? I have a target. And it is not you. Ow! A dagger to the front! Much more honorable than a dagger to the back. Finally! Another guy with a gun! But... isn't Sir Matt the lineage of chefs? No, Sir Ryan is the lineage of chefs. Hello, Sir Matt! Are you ready to go on an adventure with your nice click-clackety guns? Click-clack, the gun goes slap-flap. Nothing, you're not gonna stop me that well. Now, are there any runes I can actually buy? I can buy a haste rune, that's a cheap one apparently. Could also buy a retaliation rune. Retaliation might not be the worst thing. Although, let's just buy a haste rune and the resolve rune, just in case. You know? Besides, lifesteal doesn't actually seem to be that worth it unless we get the sanguine stuff. And given the armor changes, it's just so much better. In so many ways. Actually, you want to know my big thing that I love about the armor changes? You're not as punished for wanting to go and explore the lesser areas before you go to the main area, you know? Maybe you want to get a rune. Or a... whatchamacallit. Alright, you. I don't need you to get my gold. However, you... okay, I'm not even fighting you now. I really hate the slugs. Just because they do absurd amounts of damage, given what they are. A tree of life. I will remember you. Money, 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 money. Part of being a treasure hunter is you might need to go find all the special stuff. And remember where all where certain things are. But remember not to try and not get punished for forgetting to reload before entering a room. That's equally as important. Bad move, bad move! Alright. One painting at a time. That is all we need to remember. One painting at a time. We will always remember the superiority that is guns. For we all know guns win the fight in the end. Especially when the enemy, the things you're fighting, are completely unable to stop you. I've got an... ooh, I never expected this. A leather weapon 2. That's quite the piece of equipment right there. Ow. Alright. Take 2. I lost a lot more health than I was hoping for there, but I've recovered a warden weapon number 1. Oh, we're recovering all sorts of upgrades today, aren't we now? Always remember, your pistol is your best friend. Fairy rune, don't get hit, you say. I'm not going to try that. Ah, we've been here before. Alright. We're not going to fall for that trash again, are we now? No. Ooh, I almost dodged into that bullet then. Aha! Health. More health. Marvelous. What is this then? Ow! What the hell was all that fight for? Ugh. I am Lady Julia, but I suppose to call me a lady would probably be... Pardon me. Would probably be a bit wrong. Now, I mostly picked this character just to see if it's actually playable. Julia, no lady. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm a lady. Julia, will do everything I can to uncover whatever it is we need to uncover from this place. After all, yes, that's not suspicious in the slightest, is it? Wow. Meat. And I didn't even need any. That's kind of saying something, isn't it? Maybe I, Julia, no sir, no lady, will be the one to do what we need to do in this place. What do these say? Definition of shifts, anchors. Definition of shift. When a set of rooms, buildings, and even landscapes suddenly become displaced within the kingdom. Once rare within the kingdom, these occurrences are becoming increasingly more common with each passing year. Definition of anchors. Special locations within the kingdom which seem to be immune to the effects of the shift. These include the entrance to Citadel Argatha, the Sun Tower's summit, the far shores, and the entirety of Aximundi, before the rebellion and destruction of the bridge. Note. Refer to note the problem room. What do we find in here? Ah, health. Isn't that wonderful? Shame I need none of it. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, what? Eureka! I've discovered that the transitional properties of black roots make it possible to bind objects to a person's soul. After some lengthy experimentation, I've successfully bound the souls of High Scholar Murmur and the Gonghead twins to my study doors. Their collective life force now ensures the doors remain impenetrable even by the craftiest of locksmiths. Truly fascinating. Note to self, stop calling Anastasia and Zoe Gonghead. They are still family. The possible applications of this discovery are endless. I could bind the garden door to my siblings and free up soldiers from standing guard. Or I could bind a soul to a treasure chest and have myself a perfect assistant. Or I could bind a soul to an eggplant and make it walk around. I guess I just made a really complicated door lock. Unlock Enoch's study by defeating the Guardians. God damn. The door problem and visual nostalgia. During a shift, massive chambers may have been moved several... Wait, we already read this one. Ah, I see. Oh, hell. Found another painting. Okay. If they're going to be like that, then I'm just going to do what I do. Oh yay, another one of these. I don't think I want to deal with that, thank you. Ow! Should have seen that coming. We need to figure out where... Well, I suppose how to kill those gong things. Those gong heads. Alright. Oh my I have done it. I have... recovered someplace amazing. Well, that was a bit of a tricky nuisance to try and get past, but nothing I can't do. Are you the so-called palace thing of the void? The heirloom is silent. Well, I'm going to assume it is. Provide me your challenge. Your dashes have been upgraded into void dashes. Press E to void dash. Void dash can pass through void objects and projectiles. Hold E to extend your void. Oh my. Now that's a thing. Alright. Well, these void dashes are certainly going to start giving up a challenge, aren't they? Seems it. Void dashes can pass through void... Oh my, that's amazing. Okay. There we go. I get it. Release E to stop an early and extended void dash. Well, that part was obvious. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay, fine. Hello, thing of the void. I have completed your challenge. What? Oh, hello there. Sorry, I was napping. So, you've come for my power of the void, have you? Well, it won't be easy, let me tell you. Oh, you already got it. Ta-da! Alright. Well, we can now pass through void objects. And have a very long dash. That's awesome. And you know the best part? It's right outside this. What's in here? This is a scholar's dream. I bet my forefather, the first gunslinger, wished he could get in here, doesn't he? Well, I'm here now. So let's start from the bottom. Dusty tomes fill the shelf, but nothing of value. 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 An analytical breakdown of paint and their differing drying speeds based upon their application on unique surfaces and room temperatures. Volume 1 of 10. That title should keep most prying eyes at bay. These are the personal jury entries of Escary Enoch. And if you are not me, then your actions should be considered a capital crime. If you are me, then please continue reading. It has been nearly 1,000 years since we were first sent down here to tend to the garden, and the tree has yet to bear fruit. Each year, during the ceremony of return, my siblings and I gather to open the garden gates in the hopes of finding release, but each year we are met with only disappointment. According to historical documents, the tree should have bore fruit decades ago, but it still remains barren. I doubt our toil will bear fruit, but Escary Irard will not believe me. He is loyal to a fault, and will do anything for his king, even if it means damning us for eternity. Unless I find a way to prove to him no fruit will ever grow again, we shall be stuck here for yet another 1,000 years. Huh. Now the great question, is there anything else of value in here? I'm going to guess not, but it would be I wouldn't be a scholar if I didn't try? Absolutely nothing. Well, now all I have to do is... Oh, hello there. The throne rooms are currently sealed. Alright. What's the catch? Oh, I can't go back. That's the catch. Well, I got a tiny love tap. That's okay. How many ways are there left for me to go? Only the one, and it has to go through that giant room, which I hate. Well, I'm not sure what I expect from this world. Maybe a tad bit of mercy. That's just what I get for not checking my gun was reloaded. I don't know why I shot that at such close range. It feels extremely stupid to have done that. No way did that hit me! But I discovered the relic! Heirloom! I will be remembered as Lady Julia. No, as Julia, the great adventurer. Ooh, I have the potential to level up the leather utility up to level 50. I mean, it's probably an absolute waste of all my iron. But I want to see what it does. Plus 120 max weight. Huh. That wasn't even close to worth it. Well, everyone, I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, what can I say other than join me next time when we try and take on one of those challenge characters blocking the door. That's gonna be hard. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.